Hello, Nikola.
Hi, Kay.
Welcome to this segment of My Behavioral Surplus.
Thank you.
And as a creator for this festival, how did you come to this conclusion for this title? And what was the inspiration?
As we already saw, the behavioral surplus is constantly extracted from every single one of us. We're exhaling it, so to speak, unconsciously. I could even compare it to the aerosols, which we're all getting to know at the moment through the pandemic. They have obviously always been there as they are part of our biology, but most people were unconscious about it, even though we're eventually mutually poisoning ourselves with them, which is also not new. The behavioral surplus is very much so. Our social behavior has always been there, but has never been used this way or sold as a ware. It was belonging to us in a natural way. Exhaling our digital traces, we enable others to extract the surplus, and that way we open up to manipulation and abuse. By the simple addition of the possessive pronoun my, I want to point out the possibility to own one's own surplus. We can become familiar with it, notice where we leave traces, become conscious about the methods of those who are aiming at using it, start to distinguish between use and abuse, and take ownership over this resource that actually belongs to us. These thoughts are condensed into the formula My Behavioral Surplus. The festival as such is a multidisciplinary event. We aim at making these abstract things tangible, giving them a face, a sound, an image. We want to inform but also be playful and provide a large variety of possible experiences so that people with different backgrounds could all find access and discover something inspiring at the My Behavioral Surplus Festival. So whoever you are, please feel cordially invited. Come by digitally or physically and join us at this festival. It's all free.
Can you talk briefly about your creation and your artistic practice?
I'm a musician, first and foremost, a saxophone player, composer, and electronic musician, but I'm also very much an interdisciplinary artist. I tend to adapt my methods to the topic I deal with. In My Behavioral Surplus, I've done several installations that are more visual art and multimedia. The human being is in the center of my interest, and as a consequence of this, I do want to address the issues of society and politics of our time. Relating aesthetically to the real world is one of the core elements in my art practice. Our political and technical environments are becoming more and more difficult to understand. That's why I'm presently experimenting with offering information and the aesthetic experience in a closely linked way.
Well, thank you so much for taking this time to have this interview about your project on in My Behavioral Surplus. I look forward to seeing the work during the festival, and if you haven't already signed up, check it out and see you there. Thank you so much, Nikola.
Thank you, Kay.
Bye
Bye bye.
bye.